how many people there are out there that we interact with on a day-to-day basis who may have those kind of things on their computer, or these predilections, as they say, to children and stuff like that. Do you think it's more common than any of us would ever think?
Without a doubt.
Call me Daddy. Just call me Decca Cashman.
Hi everyone, I'm ViDEOCRAiG and welcome to Decca Heggie, Beast. Just over 2 weeks ago, an undercover journalist going by the name of Stephanie Cashman set up a Facebook account. The account then proceeded to like 3 of Decca Heggie's posts. Within 12 hours, Decca Heggie initiated contact via Facebook Messenger with the account.
I thank you for your number, Steph. I'm always in Liverpool. My friend's a dentist, so he does my teeth for me. About 10 minutes from the train station from Liverpool Lime Street. So, but listen, if you fancy meeting up tomorrow, we can go for coffee, something to eat, up to you. All right, Scouts, eh? You've finally spoken. She's awoken. Fucking hell, I've been waiting for your number for 2 days. Right, listen, babe, I'm just going to the hairdressers now. I'll give you a text when I get out. No, to be honest with you, I prefer you to be shy. I don't really like loud people. How can I sell myself to you in a genuine way? Well, I'm genuine. I don't sleep around. I'm respectful of women, because I love my nana and my mum to bits. I go to bingo with nana. Every Tuesday we go to bingo. And I'm just looking for a woman that can bring happiness and positivity in my life. I don't expect anything from a woman apart from loyalty, and that's it. But I've been single for over a year. I've been celibate for over a year. And I think now, well, I'm a fucking born-again priest, but now the time's to meet someone, so that's all I can say, love. But my appointment is at 12 o'clock, so if you want to meet about 3 o'clock, we can. I was a British bare knuckle fighting champion. I've just recently retired, undefeated, never been beaten, 17 fights. Used to go on like gypsy camps. You want us to send you some of my fights, or would you not like to see it? I've done a bit of acting in films as well. But yeah, so I've just started this bare knuckle street fighting company now. I'm 39, love, but do you know something? You've just said something that I absolutely respect there, that you've only been with 3 men. I totally respect that, and that's something that I'd like, just to get to know you and see what happens, you know what I mean? Do you know something, Steph? You are actually what I want. Like, honestly, you tick every box. You're respectful, you're a good woman, you don't want to be messed around. That's exactly like me. I think it would be good. I do want to make a go of it and get to know you and see where it goes, like, so. Not this weekend, because I've got fights lined up, but next weekend I'm booking a hotel in Liverpool and we are going on a full date and I'm getting Botox, okay? Tried to catch you off guard there. Go on, let us know when I can ring you, because I want to speak to you. Well, I'm fighting, tell you what fight you can come to. I'll run it at the minute, but I've got to fight a big bare knuckle fight in Saudi Arabia in October. It's a big one, actually. It's for £120,000. The winner gets 70 and the loser gets 50. But like, just got my juices flowing, because it's like, but I want to have a fight on the bare knuckle street fighting brawls as well. So yeah, but so listen, are we having a date next week? What you saying, Steph? Kid. I love it when you tell me off, Steph. In work, patient boy. Well, babe, if we do get serious and fall in love, anything's possible, isn't it? I'm one of these. I just take each day as it comes, and what will be, will be. I believe in laws of attraction, positivity, and happiness. And plus, I've got my friend, I've got a couple of mates in Liverpool, like my dentist and stuff, so, and a mate with Tyson Fury's trainer, well, strength and conditioner, Christian, so, yeah, and I actually like Liverpool. Like, when I come and stay, I normally stay in Ormskirk in the Miller and Carter Hotel, but when I come in the town centre, I don't know which hotel I'm going to get, because I'm at a different dentist, but my mate's got a couple of dentists, so I don't know. So are you meeting me tomorrow for coffee, or will we have to be the weekend after to go on a date? I respect that, Steph. I don't have kids. I have 10 nieces and nephews that love their uncle to bits. I'm good with kids and stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really good at Sometimes I go and do talks in like bad boys' homes and stuff, because I kind of connect on their level when I was a young lad. I suffered trauma as a child, so I'll tell you about it when we meet up anyways. But yeah, but I respect that. And I always say, treat a woman how you treat your man, with respect. So I totally respect that, babe. I know you come as a package, I accept that. So yeah, I mean, it's all good. I think you're an absolute diamond of a woman, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you. I like you, I do. You just tick every box, and that's a good thing. So yeah, you've got me now, so you ain't getting rid of me yet. A freak in the sheets that's only been with 3 men, babe. I'm gonna fucking ruin you, you know that? Like, honestly, babe, I am gonna ruin you. I'm gonna tie you up, I'm gonna put a balaclava on, and we're gonna do roleplay. Talking me balaclavaed up with handcuffs. I'm gonna fucking punish you. You can call me master. You do realise, babe, right, you've been with 3 men. You do realise I'm gonna get done for assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah, I've seen that, babe, about Cashman. Listen, it is what it is, man. Steph, listen, one thing you'll learn about me, I do not care about people's relationships. I mean, like, reputations and who's your family and who's been done for murders and stuff. Listen, I judge somebody on how I meet them. Do you know what I mean? Just because your family's like naughty doesn't make you a naughty person. But, you know, listen, we all make mistakes. That man, Tommy's going to be judged for the rest of his life. And do you want to know something? Probably didn't even mean to do what he did, but the news makes you 10 times worse, eh? The thing is, you've got to remember, when you're putting your gun, if you put a gun round the door and you're not seeing the child and the mother, all you think, that man's running through that door, you're thinking you're going to hit him. He's not meant to kill that little girl. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't meant to have happened, but the news have made it out 10 times worse than it is. Listen, I'm a very wise person, and I know the media talks absolute shit. But listen, I don't care. You're all right with me. I don't judge, okay? You can speak to me about anything you want, darling. We'll be best friends as well as lovers. Right, listen, I'm going to tell you something, right? See, when you're going to shoot someone, what's happened is, I'll tell you what's happened. That man who was chasing has ran through this home. Tommy's put his gun round the door and shot. Not meaning to kill the little girl, man. But he'll be judged for life for it. But when you've been in, I've been around that. I know a lot of gangster people. Listen, I don't like to talk about it because I'm just a normal person, but I know what it's like, right? We, as people in that world or around it, know. But it's just the fact that he's killed a child, that's what makes him look bad. But we know, me and you know, he didn't mean to do that. So, but the public is fucking horrible. I've been trolled, mate. I've been honestly trolled I've been called a nonce, pedo, everything out of jealousy through people bringing me down because I'm being successful. Swear to God, I know what it's like, man. Trust us, but you're all right. You don't need to explain yourself to me, babe. Okay? Don't be scared off of that, babe. I'm just a normal guy. I'm very soft. But yeah, tell him I said hello, because I understand. I get it. But listen, you got me in your life now, so you can speak to me about anything and not be judged. So when you need to get stuff off your chest, darling, you just do it. Okay? You know what I like? Do you know, the more I speak to you, I like you a lot. But I need to be careful because I probably end up falling in love. But yeah, we'll have a good talk tonight, babe. I'll phone you properly when you're back home and you're chilled out. But yeah, don't listen. You're all right. Okay? No, I'm not doing a documentary on him, babe. That was a knife crime for young kids. I'm trying to get kids off the street to fight. You know what I mean? No, I wouldn't do that, babe. No. But it's awful, man. But anyways, listen, let's be positive about us. You just found yourself a diamond geezer. All right, mate? Fucking diamond geezer? My name is Charles Bronson. Done loads of interviews with hard men and stuff because I'm into that kind of stuff. I'll send you another one. I'm really good with my narrations and my voiceovers. Nope, I don't actually think that. I actually think that it's a good thing that you love your family and that you've got sympathy for him, because if it was my brother, I would, because he didn't mean to kill the girl. Listen, I don't go by public opinion, I go by Decca Heggie's opinion, alright? Just do us a favour, stop feeling bad and be positive, okay? I'm an understanding person. You know what I mean? I'm an understanding person. Listen, when I get to know you and spend time with you and we become an item, if I needed to use my platform to prove that he didn't mean to do it, I would.
At this point, I'd like to introduce you to Dot. Dot is one of Decca's ex-girlfriends that he lived with for several months, was very jealous, very controlling, and very abusive to her.
My friend brought a magazine round one night. It was ripped in shreds within 10 minutes of her leaving. He checked every single page to see if there was a man in there before he gave it, and then he ripped it up in front of me.
You know why that puts me off? Because why would you appreciate another good-looking man? Like, he's coming to get something done, so you're obviously sitting there looking at him thinking he's good-looking. Why would I want to be with a woman like that? Do you know what I mean? Nah, I don't think so. Nah, I'm being serious. I don't like that at all. What do you mean? How is it different? Looking at a man? Nah. So if I'm going out with you and you're looking at him thinking he's good-looking, I don't think so. I'm not a mug. Why would I be having a mess around, babe? Like, I've just asked you, you're like, oh, I appreciate good-looking men that come in. Well, why am I going to be with someone like that? You're looking at them thinking they're good-looking. I'm sorry, but when you're with someone, you shouldn't even be, like, I wouldn't even look at a bird and think she's tidy. Like, not at all. So, nah, fuck that, man. You didn't think I was messing about, you just answered the question. You just answered the question, what was I going to say? You just answered the question, like, properly, like you were being serious. You appreciate them. I don't think so. I asked you, I said, do you fancy men that come in? You went, well, you can appreciate a good-looking man, can't you? You're not on about when you're single. You're on about overall. You're just changing the fact. You're just changing it now because I pulled you up about it, and I wouldn't want to be with someone like that. So just find someone else, mate.
It's when I reached the top of the stairs, Alex, and the door opened and the TV was on. Dare I look at that TV? Dare I look at that TV? I'm sorry. I don't have a TV license now. I don't watch the TV. It was bad. Behind closed doors, you will never know what went on in there. The curtains never opened. I couldn't go out and peg washing out unless there'd be really been on the back of me. Who am I meeting out there? The shower was available at work for me to take a shower because I could see clearly.
I'll be honest with you, Steph, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not happy about it, to be honest with you. I know for a fact you didn't mean when you're single. You asked me the question, you went, well, you can appreciate. Well, no, I don't. I don't look at birds, man. I don't sit perving people, especially when I'm in a relationship with someone. All right, then, no problem. I'll just ring you because I can't be asked with this message and stuff anymore. If we're going to talk about something, I'd rather just talk on the phone. But what the point I was trying to make is you're saying it's okay to think people are good looking. Is it? You're on about you're on about in general because you asked me. You went, well, it's nice to appreciate a good looking person. Well, not really when you're in a relationship. If I'm with you in a relationship, I'm not going to be looking at another bird thinking she's fit. Or if she's in my company or comes to one of my events, I'm not going to be sitting there looking at her thinking she's fit. You just told me you're sitting at them thinking they're good looking.
It didn't matter what I wore. I came downstairs with a pair of leggings on. I got the biggest, and I mean the biggest kick up my backside, and I thought I'd broke my back. That's how bad it was. All because I wore a pair of leggings. I never went anywhere. And if I did, I was blind. And I mean by that, I was not allowed to look either side of that road. I was never allowed to look or speak to anyone.
I wouldn't drop you that easy, babe. I'm not like, I need to be secure in you, like, for you to be with me, do you know what I mean? Like, if I know for certain we're together, it wouldn't bother me because you've told me that you wouldn't think that of people. So I wouldn't just drop it if we're totally in a relationship together. What the fuck? Not at all. 100%. It's just listen, it's up to you what you do. I'm not gonna press you anymore. I've said I want to be with you, so it's just entirely down to you. Yeah, nothing else I can say really. But yeah, I wouldn't just drop you at all. The thing is as well, Steph, I just don't want to be the only one making all the moves. Like this morning, you didn't text me, yeah, but it seems to be like I'm the one doing all the texting first. Do you know what I mean? And for me, it's got to be about a bit of give and take, like both making the effort. And I know you're busy and stuff, but first thing in the morning when you get up, don't text 2 seconds really, doesn't it? To just send a message. But that's all. The thing is, I just ask for equal effort. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll just let you get on with your day anyway.
Daughter, remember that you said to me when you approached a junction in your car?
He was my eyes.
He would be your eyes. I remember you exactly the way you said it to me. And when you said it to me, I looked at you and I was like, did I just hear you right?
Yeah, you did.
Because it's so alien to my mindset. You had to sit and stare directly ahead, and he would look left and right in case there was some young guy or something stood at a Pelican crossing, because that would immediately enrage him that you might have made eye contact with some young handsome guy.
I'm afraid so.
I remember you saying it to me, and it stopped me in my tracks, because I was like, I can actually picture him doing it.
And for a woman to start recovering herself back to making eye contact and having a conversation with a guy, that was the toughest thing a woman can ever do.
I'm going to be entirely honest with you. Yeah, I have. When I was 20-year-old, the only time I probably didn't love her, no, but it's the only time I've ever loved someone. I've got a big backstory that it's hard to go into, but I was sexually abused as a kid, and I've never spoke about it publicly before. It gives us anxiety to talk about it, to be honest. But anyways, I tried to commit suicide in May 2022 when I got sectioned under the Mental Health Act. Because sometimes I can't get it out of my head. I've never really loved a woman because I'm scared to get attached because of my abuse. I know it sounds stupid, but I only ever cheated once, and I would never do it again because it's a horrible thing to do to somebody. I'm a very loyal man, very, very loyal. Even my family say I'm probably too loyal for my own good, but I've been shit on, I've been used off people. Because I'm a nice person, I help everyone. Like now with this fight company, helping all the boys because I like to give back. But yeah, I was abused as a kid, and it's ruined my life in a way. It's made me insecure. It's made me not trust people. It's made me hate men, in a way. I was going to speak to you about these things when I meet you, which I probably will. I'll probably speak more in depth. But that's just a little bit of a thing that I'm saying. But no, I don't believe in cheating on people. I think a lot of men use cheating as an excuse. Or I've cheated on, like, men will say their ex-birds cheat on them, but no, the men cheat on them. That's why men are mostly paranoid. I'm not paranoid because of that. I'm insecure because I don't trust people, full stop. Not about cheating. I don't think I'm good looking. I don't see myself in that way. Very insecure in myself. Like my face, I just don't think of myself highly. Like people look at me and think I am good looking, but I don't. It just makes me cringe. If I see myself in that way, I probably wouldn't be insecure. But it's probably just because of the sexual abuse as a kid. It took it out of me. It ruined my whole life, really. That's why I got this hard. That's why I became a hard man, because it was to hide me insecurities. So when I was abused, because my dad was a hard man, I wanted to live up to my dad's reputation, and I became a hard man myself. And in my head, if I become a hard man, because I was paranoid, people could see through me insecurities. So I thought, if I become a hard man and get a reputation, nobody will see through it. but I haven't spoke about my sexual abuse. I've hinted on my child trauma online, but I'll be ready to speak about it. But I'm seeing a psychiatrist at the minute, which I'm not ashamed of because I'm proud to help other men. You know what I mean? But yeah, I tried to kill myself 3 times last year. Nearly did, but the police stopped us. I jumped off the bridge, but the police van landed under the bridge. It was a weird story, I'll tell you when I see you. But I don't want to put you all that on you anyway. But yeah, that's the little bit of gist of it. No, I speak to you more than I speak to the boys. Honestly, the lads are like, Decca, why are you so quiet? Because I'm like, because I'm texting my woman. She comes fucking first now. When are you going to get wrapped around my pure length? Because you can't wrap you around my finger. I'll have to wrap you around my big Cumberland sausage. But listen, you ready? Go and get ready for Tommy. So get ready. You go and speak to Tommy, and then give me a video call when you finish, babe. Okay? Tell him about me as well. It's only for you, babe. What was I going to say? Anytime you ever feel sexual now, just think of me and my big cock. Okay, but I'd rather you don't need to play, I want you to wait. You're making me wait 2 months, so you fucking wait 2 months. And if you do pleasure yourself, you do it over me, your boyfriend. No fucking else, okay? Boss? I'm telling you, baby. So far you play, listen, I will agree with everything because I love you. Get on the wrong side of me, and I'll fucking tell you. Mwah. Need divvies around here, mush. No, we'll be good, babe. Do you know something? I've never been off the fucking phone to you all day. I speak to you more than anybody. Are you just going to go and chill out and get ready for Tommy to ring, and then we'll have no video chat, aren't we? I tried to commit suicide 3 times, man. I got sectioned. It's mental, man. Crazy. But anyways, we won't talk about that. But I'm falling in love with you, you know. You're the best looking woman I've ever been out with. And fucking hell, your fit. How the fuck is like? How do you expect my cock not to get hard laying next to you, especially when you had a nice silk nightie? No, I just said fucking. Have you had like a holiday romance? But I tell you what, you're fucking unbelievable. Wow. Fucking hell, you're unbelievable, man. What the fuck are you doing with me? Me and you are going to the Maldives together. Let's have a romantic fucking holiday together one time, okay? All inclusive, romantic. We'll get our own little chalet. We'll get a chef to make our food every day. Oh, fucking quality. My dream holiday is Bora Bora. And I'm telling you now, I've never ever been, and you're going to be the woman that I go with because you're going to be the one that I marry. And I want to marry you there. Like you hate Darren G, I hate him. Don't ever speak about him. I don't want to hear about him again. I don't ever want you to go looking for him. He's a fucking horrible, scummy, dirty bastard that beats women up and deflected it all on me and tried to ruin my life, nonsense me off. That's why we had a fight. He's the man that started my trolling campaign. That's why I don't want you to go looking for the cunt. I just don't even want... It's like with Darren, the way you hate Darren, I hate him. I just prefer you. I just want you to promise me you won't go looking for the cunt, because I don't know why you'd be interested in looking for him anyway, because he's a fucking scumbag. Told you, trolls, as soon as you like starting the stuff, they'll start targeting you, sending you stuff, fake recordings and all that shit. Yep. I knew, I told you, babe. I knew exactly that would happen. Just don't like anything on my Facebook. But that's a trolls, fake, fucking absolute fake. Honestly, it's like, they're so pathetic. That's why I made a video today. Nobody believes all the bullshit. But that's what the way it is, isn't it? That's what they're like. But they're under police investigation now anyway. Well, that's a trailer to it, right? You wouldn't believe what they've done. Like, really. I've got mental health issues because of it now. I don't trust people. I got sexually abused as a child. and when these started nonsense me off, it brought back trauma. I've never been the same since. I'm on diazepam, so I take 100 milligram of sertraline a day and 15 milligrams of diazepam. My head's fucked. But I try and do the best I can. I try and succeed still. Yeah, but when we're sitting at the apartment, I want you to watch everything that I've been through, because I've got it all. I've got the full documentary that I recorded about it to expose them. But the man that your brother mentioned, he's the one that started it all. And because he nonsense me off, you know, like Darren G uses people's names to get himself in the public domain. This lad's exactly like Darren G. He's used my name to get famous. But you'll see it all, man. You'll see bribes, offering people $5,000 to ruin us, fake police recordings, like all these recordings, it's all fake stuff. Everything's fake. I've got all my real paperwork, and they fucking hate it. You know why they hate it now? Because I'm succeeding. You know what they've lost me? They've lost me over £110,000 in sponsorship money. But you know what? They aren't stopping me now, because this fucking bare knuckle street fighting balls is going to the top. Get up. What you do is, it's just that you don't like never want to speak on a night like you didn't last night either. You just went a bit quieter. I'll show you how to, what you do is go to your settings, go to general, and it'll say deactivation. I'll show you. What you do is, you go to your settings, go to personal details, go to account ownership, and deactivate that way, babe. Weapon of mass destruction. Don't fucking show anybody, because I've just done that now. Delete it when you get it. I don't like getting into the fucking public domain. I'm getting trolled. But that's yours. We'll have pillow fights next weekend. We'll see who wins, I might even let you punch me. I like pain. So I'll tell you something between me and you, babe. I've got a big cock as well. Like, I'm not joking you. I'd show you, but I don't know if you'd want to see it, but I have got a big cock. I would like make a little, do you want us to show you it right now? Babe, I haven't been with a woman for a year. Like, you wouldn't find it hard to believe, don't you? But yeah, I'm very big, babe. Very big. But listen, I'm going to let you think on that, but fucking delete it. Can you please delete it, boss? Okay? Babe, you've only been with 3 men. How the fuck are you going to handle that? I'm actually going to introduce you to all my family and my friends. Like, when I go to the event and that, I'm going to bring you. You can come with your fella. So listen, now I'm going to let you go for half an hour. We're going to go get something to eat. Mans is hungry. So now we're together as a couple. My mind's settled. The governor's feeling good. The boss is feeling good. Everything's cushy. Get on to Uncle Steph and tell Uncle Steph I'm meeting him next week. And tell Uncle Steph to get that apartment looking spring and span for the celebrity arriving. Yes, boss. Do you want us to call you boss in bed as well? Well, if I'm going to call you boss, you call me the fucking governor, because I'm the hardest man in this country, right? So from now on, in bed, when we're kissing and making up, just say, yes, governor. Love you, governor. That's good, baby. As long as it's only me. As long as I'm the only skinhead you want. But yeah, apparently women do that, you know. Like, I went out with a bird and she used to do it and said it was okay because it wasn't over normal people. It was just people on TV. I'm like if you're with a man, why the fuck would you think of another man? Like, I just don't get it. And for me, sex has to be like a connection. I'm going to leave you be for half an hour while I just get something to eat, boss. All right, boss? But remember, I'm the fucking governor. The governor means the hardest man in Britain. I won that title in 2016. Never been beaten in a bare knuckle fight. So yeah, fought all the hardest men in the country. And they couldn't beat me. And I'm coming out of retirement to fight again. No, I'm saying, babe, I'm just in the casino now. I don't know what it is, right? I've got doorman. I don't speak about things on fucking social media. I've got a security business, bare knuckle street fight ball security. So I've got loads of lads working for me on the doors. So what I do is I go out on a night and I go and check that no one's causing trouble. that I've took all over the doors in Yorkshire. But I'm going to go nationwide. So yeah, but I don't really speak, I don't talk shit about it online. Just keep it to myself. But yeah, so I'm not drinking, I'm drinking orange juice. I'm just walking around, checking all the doors, checking all the lads that are okay. Right, I'm going to be honest with you, right? I've got a security, right? What it is, right? I don't like saying it because it sounds cringy. I've got a gang. I've got about 300 lads under me. That like, I don't know if you've seen it on Facebook, but yeah, I always say the hashtag the firm. I've got a gang of people that are with me as a team that have got my back, but also do like security for me. So we do protection, we do like look over deals, drug deals, stuff like that. But like not things that I want to speak about online. Hello, Steph. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
I've just woke up now, knackered. I'll be setting off tomorrow. Anyway, so yeah. But I'll give you the text when I get up.
How many people there are out there that we interact with?
You just fucking go off your rocker. Okay. It's okay for you to paranoid, babe, right? You can't sit questioning me about slags on fucking social media when you don't even let me. If when I ask something, you just fucking go off your rocker. And you need to trust me. So stop going about slags and people who follow me and all these people on fucking Facebook sending me knickers through the post, okay? Stop going on about it. How is, babe? Fucking hell, what do you mean? Babe, I've told you the truth about everything, man. Like, honestly, I'll even bring you my fucking criminal record check. Everything. Listen, I'm bringing it anyways, because I'm going to show you with, like, all my, like, convictions and stuff. You can see with the bit with, like, slapping the bird's ass, and you can see, like, racism and that. I've been done for, like, petty, like, mostly petty stuff. But I'm bringing it anyway, because it's just like a thing off my, like a weight off my shoulder for you as well. There's no fucking Jimmy Savile's round here, mush, I'll tell you. No fucking Rolf Harris's mush. If I was a Jimmy Savile case, babe, I'd be on fucking line, man. Google my name. No fucking Jimmy's here, mush.
The YouTube swindler, Steph, pretended that she had a 12-year-old daughter. Here's the conversations about the 12-year-old daughter and the 12-year-old daughter's fictitious father.
You know what's actually pissing me off, Steph, and I'll be honest with you. I am respecting where you're coming from. You talk to him about your daughter. You're sitting there explaining to him about me and you. Sitting on the phone to him, right? Sitting explaining yourself, taking abuse off him. That's what I mean. There's 3 people in this already, and I can't be bothered with it, man. You're not doing the right thing. You're not doing the right thing. I told you, I'm not arsed, man. I can't be bothered with drama, right? This is all you are. This is exactly what you're doing. You're sitting on the phone to him, having to explain yourself. Why should you? All you have to do is tell him, I respect the position that we're in, right? I'm not going to be meeting his daughter anytime soon, so why are you sitting there taking abuse off him? Go backbone and get a grip. I don't know something, Steph, you know, but like I really can't, that confuses me about you. I'm not even getting myself wound up about this. I will leave you alone then. I will. No problem. Just delete my number, love. I'm not going to keep chasing after you anymore. Every time that you start fucking me off, see now, I'm not going to chase after you. So if you want to delete my number, just delete it and see you later, love. Right? So just don't bother us anymore. Don't text us in 5 days' time, right? Every time we have a fallout, because we don't get to speak on the phone, so we can't get to sort anything out, you decide to go and spit your dummy out and fuck off. I'll see you later then. I'll delete your number for you. I'll do it myself so I even got your number. We've never even been able to have a phone conversation, man. Nothing gets sorted because of these pathetic fucking text messages. Nothing even gets sorted. You didn't want any of this, you really didn't. Wait on, he's calling you the slag. If you respected your daughter, darling, he wouldn't be calling the mother of his fucking kid a slag, would he? You know what I mean with you, right? I cannot trust this situation. I'm going to get feelings for you. We're going to meet up, spend time together, and you can just say it's over like that. Like, really? Like, seriously, man. Listen, whatever issue you've got with your ex, that's with your fucking ex, right? If he respected you, wouldn't be calling you a slag. The way he speaks to you and you think that's a good father, listen, I would never ever, my dad would never speak to my mother like that. I've been brought up in a respectable household where the man respects a woman, right? And what you're doing is, you're explaining yourself to him when you don't need to. Yeah, tell him that you've got a new boyfriend and the daughter is going nowhere near your daughter just yet because I don't even know the mother. Do you know what I mean? But the fact you're sitting, letting him speak to you like filth, it's like, I don't get it, man. But we don't even get to sort things out over the phone. Like, we don't get to have a conversation because you just fucking drop us all the time. What's happening, Steph, is my texts are coming across the wrong way. Like, you're taking it out of context. Like, I want to be with you, but I don't know your situation, and I don't know what you say to your ex and stuff. All this talk about is it's all about your ex. It's like, all we speak about your ex. It's like, I don't want to get in a relationship with somebody. Listen, your ex is your daughter's dad, right? But he talks to you like an absolute piece of crap. Like, you don't call women slags and stuff, man. Do you know what I mean? You got to have a bit of respect that way. But I do want to be with you. I just want us to have a proper, sensible chat tonight, where me and you are having a talk. We can talk properly when there's no ears about, and we can talk. You can't really sort problems out on the phone, eh? I just thought I would do you a little video, babe, with my bald head and my Botox. But yeah, so I was just mad at him. I don't know. Like, I feel I don't want it to be a free way. Listen, I respect him as the kid's dad. I will never ever stop him seeing her. I won't even get involved in that because that's nothing to do with me. But I won't have him speaking to you that way, do you know what I mean? That's not good. But we'll speak tonight when you get time. Love you. Like I say, babe, I don't have any problem with him and your daughter at all. I've got a problem with him calling you a slag. I've got a problem with him hounding your life. But it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. I'll just have a chat later on if you decide to. But yeah, give us a call later and we'll speak. But like, you shouldn't. I don't know why you let him speak to you that way. I don't get it. Like, what? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why have you got to sit there and take that? You shouldn't speak to him when he's speaking to you like that. Speak to him when he's speaking about your daughter, but as soon as he starts calling your names, you just hang up on him, man. Yeah, well, I'm sorry for going off one, but I don't mean to. I'm just more mad at him, not you. And I wouldn't even fucking call you anything. I wouldn't treat you like that, man. You know what I mean? I've got respect for women. And if someone calls my woman that, fucking hell, like a fucking lunatic. But I wouldn't, like, flip with you. Like, don't ever think that I would, like, do anything like that in front of you, because I wouldn't. I'd make you feel comfortable, like, honestly. What was he saying to you, babe? Anyway, like, what did you actually say to him, and then what was he saying to you? So, the thing is, right, is it his business, me? Well, it isn't. What his business is his daughter. That's his business. I'm not going to be meeting his daughter for a long time. And I'll probably start Googling my name and looking at all the toll and shit now and saying, is a fucking nonce. But, aye, it is what it is, isn't it? But, anyways, fuck it. But yeah, no, it isn't his business, me. His business is his daughter, yeah. But it's not. You don't have to tell him every time you fucking speak to me, do you? Now that was a beautiful chat, babe. I've got nothing to hide, right? I've got nothing to hide. If any women message me, I would tell you. I would show you the message, okay? I care about you. You're a beautiful woman, and I really like you. And I'm sorry, and I won't shout that. I won't make that scene again. There has been a lot of allegations and rumours floating around about this 11-year-old girl. Her name was Amy. Her mother is called Tracy. I'll leave the second names out because I don't want to bring families into this. They were family friends of our family. 3 days before the 11-year-old made the allegation. Not rape. What of inciting masturbation?
I slept with the mother. I've never knew till this day why this was said about me, but I believe the mother put her up to this.
It came about because I openly spoke about it publicly a couple of years ago. Because like I say, when you speak about something publicly, you've got nothing to hide, have you? That's how it came about. They grabbed hold of it, and they've absolutely fucking hammered us over it.
The YouTube swindler said that her mother was concerned about Decca being around the YouTube swindler's fictitious 12-year-old daughter. So the YouTube swindler said that her mother had suggested doing a Clare's Law on Decca, and this is when the shit hit the fan.
No, I won't know. She'll do it on the sly and in private, and then she'll tell you. But when you do one, you're not supposed to tell people. You're not supposed to. It's a criminal offence to tell the public about it. See, what else I haven't told you is my trolls actually pretended to. Well, they never pretended to be me. They got paperwork and made loads of fake paperwork up, saying I had all these sexual offences in it, right? And they started spreading it around social media. So that's why I'm a bit funny about people going behind my back. You're gonna have a phone chat anyway. Yeah, that's 100% true, babe. Aye. This is why allegations ruin men's life, because when they're innocent, it still goes on like a little police record thing. Any allegation made by a woman or a kid stays on your record for life, like in the police record. So, how can a man be judged from something that he hasn't done? It is what it is, babe, isn't it? But if your mum gets it, she'll be lying, saying that I'm a danger to you and your daughter, because you can only do it if you feel at risk of your partner, which I understand, but I wouldn't hit you. I could understand if I was abusive to you and fucking battering you, do you know what I mean? And it is what it is, babe, isn't it? But if your mum gets it, I love you, you know. Thank you very much for standing by me. I am absolutely fucking smitten. I know what I'm paranoid about the weekend. I don't feel in good shape, babe. Don't judge. At least we get to cuddle up to each other. I'll wear my vest and my shorts, and I'll keep the big fella low. My fuck, I don't wear pants in bed. Mans will wear shorts, and you can maybe feel it rub against your leg every now and then, getting all turned on and fruity. But, you know, I'll keep it, you know, it'll be sweet. I love kissing you, I'll kiss you, cuddle you. Do I get loads of cuddles and kisses, babe? Surely that's allowed. Is that the plan? Is that the plan? So on Saturday, when I'm going to get dropped off, get one of the lads to bring me through after the event, I'm just going to chill in the Hilton and have some food, a couple of drinks, crack, go upstairs, just to relax and chill out and get to know each other. Company, man. Love the apartment ourselves, man. Love a fucking party together. Fuck off. Tell you what, I was thinking about doing. I'll bring my little dog with me, but I don't know, because I've got the event and I don't want to. I was going to bring company, you know, to make you feel secure, because I love my dogs. And see me, I'll never ever raise my voice. Honestly, you would not believe, right? For a man of my stature, you wouldn't believe how soft I am when it comes to being around children and dogs and animals and my mum and my nana. You'll never hear me swear, and you'll never see me be disrespectful. Feel a big weight off your shoulder now that you've told your mum that's alright, we're not a secret. So we can actually speak more now. You can get to fucking know me, mate. You know what I mean? What stays in the firm? What's said in the firm stays in the firm, babe. Okay? But I'm telling you things that I don't tell other people. The firm is never discussed on social media. Ever. We're just a group of boys that run a company that are happy. I'm buzzing now because I get to see it on Saturday. Walking in the Hilton thinking I'm rock hard with a fiver in my pocket. I'll be like, oh, you doing mush? Is that fiver? Will that get me a drink? No, it's about £10 a pint. I don't talk shit, babe. I don't talk shit as... No, we're doing that. Going to take over all the doors. Going to do protection rackets and stuff, but... we'll see. We'll see. You know, man's got ambition. Babe, I might fuck. No, what it is, we're going to be muscle for hire. So, you know, like any deals that go down and stuff. stuff like that. Babe, I wouldn't fucking touch drugs. I hate it. It's all about the money, not cocaine. You come to me for favor, huh? You want me to buy 2 kilo cocaine? This is shit stuff. What have I told you? I would never lie to you at all. And I'm telling you everything now. So when you're with me, there's no secrets. Right? That's the thing. I'm not a big head. I don't go around bragging. You won't see me giving it the Billy Big Bollocks when we're out. I'm just a quiet fella with my woman, having a meal and having a pint. Right? Maybe get the odd lick arse sort of recognise me. Doesn't bother me. If they show respect to me and my missus, they're happy and they're welcoming our company to speak. If they're disrespectful, they get dealt with. Bottom line is, Steph, respect me, respect my missus, respect my fucking family, and everything's good. I'm the nicest man you'll ever meet. I'm not bothered about drama. I don't want trouble. I'm not interested in all these fucking hardmen and gangster bullshit. I'm not interested in fancy watches. Me going to Hilton with you on Saturday, that's... Like, I'm not into that. Like, I'm not into big flash hotels, but because your uncle owns it and he's given us an apartment, that's good. But I'm very down to earth and normal. You know what I mean? But, like I say, I don't want trouble with anybody. I want a peaceful life and to be left alone with my girlfriend. Well, do us a favour, darling. Can you just say, Decca Heggie, your new boyfriend, is asking after him, totally understand the situation, and I'm not against him one little bit. I care about you, and I want you to do what makes you happy. All right? So you tell him, and I mean this, tell him, he'll know who I am. I've just said, you heard of Decca Heggie, that bare knuckle fighter. Just say, well, I'm going out with him now, and he totally understands the situation. And I really, you know, yeah, I think he's a decent fella. I just think it's bad what he done, but he didn't mean to do it. So tell him he's got my respect, and tell him I'm asking after him, and please do that, babe, because I'm your boyfriend now. Why have you acted your Facebook? ViDEOCRAig's a troll. Like a troll who porn bombed my lives, pulls his thing out when I'm on a live, and he's got the cheek to call me a wrong'un. Like, why are you even activating your Facebook anyway? What for? What are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing, Steph? I don't want to speak about trolls every fucking day, man. They ruined my life. ViDEOCRAiG is a troll, man. What, if you're going to speak about these trolls every day, forget about it, man. You're bringing too much trauma back to my head. You're taking the absolute piss out of us. Talking about Claire's law checks. You keep mentioning the trolls every time they message you. One, why are you even looking at your messages? If you're going on Facebook to watch the expos, why are you even looking at your messages? And two, you're talking about them every day and it's pissing me off. You don't understand what I've been through. Do you want to talk about your Tommy every day? Do you want to do that? Would that not wind you up? Speaking about something that's caused you trauma or something that really bugs you. Do you know what I mean? You know what you're doing is right. You're constantly going on about the trolls. Who's this ViDEOCRAiG? Right? Why are you even looking at your messages? Right? You said you were activating your Facebook to watch the expos. So why are you uninstalling Messenger then? Do me a favour, ring me a minute. Right? You got a video of him, right? So how are you getting the messages? Because when I activate my Facebook, you have to install Messenger. So you install a Messenger then to look at messages. Is that what you're doing? Just constantly going about negative shit all the time, and I can't be arsed with it. You're not bringing any positivity. You keep talking about my trolls. You keep going, who's this? Who's that? Like, why are you even bothered, man? Like, anything I say to you is the truth. It doesn't even sink in with you. I'm explaining myself all the time. It's fucking ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. You're like, you know what I'm starting to get? I just don't... What have you done wrong? You're a drama queen, man. Like, see, do you want to know something? But I know you're not questioning me. See me, I want a positive life. This here is too much shit. I can't be arsed speaking about trolling every fucking day, right? You're bringing up people that are trying to ruin my life. Who's this ViDEOCRAiG? Who's this and who's that, right? Why are you even looking at the videos, man? Like, I don't get it. Why are you even looking at it? Right? So I tell you who ViDEOCRAiG is a perverted bastard who bit a woman's nose off and is in the newspapers for biting her nose off, right? The common denominator of all this abuse I'm getting is all the people that are calling me have violence against women. Craig Desile, ViDEOCRaig, is in the paper for biting a woman's face off. Same people messaging you, the same people that winds me up and triggers me with my complex post-traumatic stress because I don't want to speak about it. It's every day, man. Are you even listening to me? You told me you like to post on my Facebook. That's how they've noticed you. That is how they've noticed you, right? And see, when they find out Tommy's your cousin, trust me, you'll be hounded, right? I don't understand why you're even reading this shit from them. I don't get it. Like, oh my God. It's like, oh my God. Listen, Steph, doesn't matter. Why the truth of my life? Like, seriously, you know what? Nah, I'm not answering anymore to you, love. You don't believe anything I say anymore, right? It's still confusing you. Leave me alone then, okay? Just go and find somebody else. While I'm at it, I'll delete your number and you'll see my picture disappear now. This is completely doing my head in. You're questioning me like a fucking interrogator. I'm not having it. You're the one with the cousin that's murdered someone, right? Am I sitting here questioning you? No, I'm standing behind you and backing you up. But I'm not having this every fucking day. Don't message me about these people anymore. Don't bother sending me a message because I don't want to speak about them. If you're going to keep bringing it up all the time and not wait till we've met on the weekend so I can explain things to you, cancel the weekend because I'm not arsed, right? I would see me. I'm not bothered, doesn't matter how good looking you are. I think you're out of line and you're treating us like shit because I've explained, I've sat today and been so open with you. And the way you're going on now saying I'm still confused after everything I've said to you is a fucking liberty. Shocked by what? Are you taking the piss? You shocked by me? Shocked at what? When I've opened up and explained everything about you. And what about you? What about you and your family? Bringing Tommy up because I'm not questioning you about Tommy. You're sitting there questioning me about all this shit when I've sat today. It's 9 o'clock at night and I've took my medication and I thought we were going to have a sensible conversation tonight and you question us again? I'm confused. No, I'm not being nasty. Don't even try and manipulate this, right? I am not questioning you about your cousin, but you're questioning me after everything I've opened up about. Really? No, you've questioned me. Yes, you are. You're saying to me you're confused by it all. You haven't even given me the chance to meet you and speak about it all properly. This is a 4-year trolling campaign, smear campaign that people have jumped on the back of. Your ViDEOCRaig, your fucking Danny Christie's, all them cunts have tried ruining my life. And you're sitting here saying, I'm confused why they're targeting me because you like to post on my Facebook and now they're all messaging you. So that's what I'm saying. But I've accepted what you've said about Tommy and I haven't once questioned you after it, have I? But for some reason, you keep getting at me about it. I do respect Tommy. How don't I respect him? This is what I mean. See all this messaging? You're taking it out of context. I do respect Tommy and I've got Tommy's back. That's why I'm not questioning you about it. But you're questioning me about all this after I've told you. Thing is, I haven't used against you. No, I haven't. You know what? You've triggered me. I've got complex post-traumatic stress, right? Do you realise I've had to sit all day explaining to you and talking about Clare's laws and nonsense and all that shit? I've sat all day and I just want a bit of peace on the night and you said you were ringing me at 10 and Decca all this. Fuck that. Listen, I'll save you the hassle, right? I'll save you my drama. You don't need to be with me anymore. Just forget it, okay? That means you can't be confused anymore and you haven't got no drama in your life, all right? And I won't hate on you. I'll just let you get on with your life. You're obviously not fucking interested in me. There you go. I've deleted your number now. Are you happy? You know what I'm really pissed out about? You know what I'm really pissed on about? I'm on diazepam. I take medication every day for it, right? All I've done is sit all day explaining myself to you and your mother, and this is the way you treat us. You know what? You're a nasty cunt sometimes. Very nasty. Because you know what? You just want things your own way. It's okay for you to question me about stuff. But see, when I bring stuff up to you, you go off your head. You're fucking in the wrong. accept your responsibilities, because if you don't, I'm gone. Because at the end of the day, I haven't once questioned you on Tommy, because I believe you, but you're questioning me. So whether you want to meet me or not on Saturday, that is entirely up to you. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. You know what? I'd rather have a peaceful, positive life. I don't want to be with a woman that constantly questions me every day about something because she obviously doesn't believe me. So listen, you don't even need to text back, Steph. Just leave it.